All right, let's see. What do we got? Mature content. Fancy screen. We can zoom ahead here. Well, we're already in a thing. Lumines Arise. Is this the intro or is this for like the game? I love this song. I never heard of the song. Is this like a sound game or is this just the intro? It could be maybe both. Oh, it is a sound game. Some sort of game. It's like Tetris. Tetris was the shit. I spent many poops when I was a kid playing Tetris. Sitting on that toilet longer than I should have playing Tetris. My full name is Millennial Decay, Kev. It is a commentary on us. Millennial Decay.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、プレイステーション5
Sound nice.
VR2 対応で発売予定です。
Not necessarily my cup of tea.
はバラエティ豊かな曲と
Let's go to the next one. Pragmata. What comes after dreaming? Waking.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality. With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI, we're reshaping the line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
I want to work there.
Let's see about getting passed through.
You think they have good like 401ks and stuff?
Why are these things trying to kill us?
We gotta call in Will Smith now.
There you are. All better.
You're not creepy.
You patched me up.
Capcom. I don't play many Capcom games, I feel like.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Oh, look! He's just riding on the back, a piggyback ride.
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
I just want to say, she has very long, luscious hair. Just look at the way it's just flowing right now. You know? Right? You know, I just, you know, it looks nice.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize.
Look at that hair.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
I saw Earth.
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
You're all Capcom addicts. You think she finds angels?
D.I.
I said I am DI.
Yes.
Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana.
Diana?
I knew a Diana. She's not dead or anything. I just haven't talked to her, but I knew a Diana. 2026, it's real. Smiley face. Interesting. That looked kind of interesting. The okay, so there's some sort of AI mishap, we shall say. Something going on with technology, right? With the world. You got this. You got sheesh some sort of program, some sort of bot or something. That's what it feels like. Okay, what are Capcom games? Let's look at Capcom games. What do we got for Cap? When I think of Capcom, I do think of like fighting stuff. Oh, Monster Hunter is Capcom. I played a little bit of that. Oh, Resident Evil 3 is the whole Resident Evil series a Capcom. I will assume so. Okami? I know Volpedia likes Okami. Devil May Cry. Never played that one. Dino Crisis? I remember. I feel like maybe. I heard of Dead Rising. Oh, Dragon's Dogma is Capcom. I enjoyed Dragon's Dogma. Was this the one that you liked quite a bit? No, this is something different. Meaning. Oh, Sengoku Basara. That's the one I'm thinking of. that I was thinking of when I was discussing about you. This was announced 2 years ago at the Game Awards. I think the hair physics has gotten pretty good. The weights look so natural instead of flying around from every tiny move. That's what I was saying. Not only just the physics of the hair, but like just appreciating the long, luscious hair, right? I always said that, like, you know, once you lose your hair, you tend to have just like y'all don't have any appreciation for your hair. You take it for granted. I'm telling you right now. I'm just letting you know. Like, you know, treat your hair with respect, cherish it, talk to it, maybe even every day, you know, pet it or something, right? Because you never know. You never know. Commando, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter World. So I played like, okay. I would say when it comes to like Capcom is probably something like a developer publisher that I haven't really dived into as much as other ones. Oh, they have Ace Attorney. This is the first new ID from Capcom in I don't know how long. Yeah, I guess when I'm looking at this, there's a lot of like Sengoku Basara 5. I do think it's funny how they still have the hair jiggle every time the camera shifts. Yes. I love Devil May Cry, Sengoku Basara. Okami is the GOAT. Yeah, I was always... That one seemed like a chill kind of game, maybe. Right? Why is your screen white, Kev? Why? What you got against the whites? You play pretty much all the big games? You're blind? Resident Evil is by far your favorite thing. I've never played a Resident Evil game. Do you think I would like a Resident Evil game? I do not take my long, luscious hair for granted. I'm combing it as we speak. Okay, but you have to whisper sweet affirmations to it as well. So, Pragmata. Okay. Can't say I've heard about this game until now. It looks kind of interesting. You know. It looks nice. This looks cool, right? It's like I'm going to, you know, the powers of technology, of AI, succumbing to that, but utilizing it. Still, assume right. She's got some technological prowess going on here, but using it to overcome that again. Romeo Must Die. Romeo's a dead man. I thought this was going to be a Jet Li video game here. Okay, Romeo's a dead man. Mega Man as well as Capcom, if you didn't say it. I played a little bit of Mega Man back in the day.
Which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
This has an interesting art style already.
President is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
I would like Resident Evil.
Time.
Yo, are they eating like katsu curry? Bro, that sounds good. I am so sad. There is this Japanese place not but a couple minutes drive away from me near this little outlet mall. No, it's not a mall. Little outlet thing. Mom and pop shop. Literally, like, the size of the restaurant was like the size of my room, right? So there's very limited seating room. I'm exaggerating, but it's very small, right? And I you know, when I was a kid, I would go there and sit down and eat sometimes. But later on in life, we would always just get takeout from there. I would get some like chicken katsu. Oh, they had such good chicken katsu. Came with the rice, a little bit of salad, put some sriracha on that. Oh my God, that was so good. But they closed down. a little while back. Rest in peace. I'm pretty, yeah, they're always busy. Always busy there.
Romeo! Romeo! Stay away
Romeo
from
must
me.
die. I don't remember that being a video game. That guy
You're
is...
gonna die in about
There's something...
15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously. Don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life
It feels like I'm in like an Adult Swim game or something right now.
support system. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man.
Dead
From
man.
now on, you're dead man.
Fighter of the life, man. Oh, shit. My bad. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. This seems wild.
Is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Does this not seem wild?
Maybe.
That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
That had a vibe to it, didn't it? Yeah. Drip style but play weird. I mean, it looked very action oriented. I had no idea what was going on. I mean, we were fighting a lot of things. It seems like one big fever dream of some sort. We're tripping balls. So that guy got stabbed in the eye. Activated something. Looks kind of wild. Grasshopper manufacturer. Yeah.
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲ
Romeo
イザー
Stargazer.
かっこいいでしょ。
That is a cool ass name.
時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディな
Across space time.
そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですねロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続行をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Ah, okay, that looked kind of sick. Can we assume that everything they're showing here is like, right? Like the whole purpose of this, or like these are PlayStation exclusives, right? Or maybe like even PC at some point, or PC too. But right, that's kind of the whole point of these. Anyway, let's go. That game looked very crazy. So, what is this? Silent Hill. I don't know anything about Silent Hill, TBH. I know it's spoopy. Look, whenever you're dealing with Japanese schoolgirls, you know it's about to be scary. Silent Hill. Where's Norman Reedus? Weren't we promised Norman Reedus like 15 years ago? Yeah, I ain't playing this shit. There's no way I could play this shit. Could I? Do you guys think I can make it through a game like this? Oh, hell no. What's she supposed to do? Oh, hell no. Oh, look at that donk though. Okay, she's got a little pipe now. It's on. Oh shit! Damn! I would just be dead. I would die. You better stab that bitch right now. She already remember us. Remember that we once lived. Silent Hill F. What does the F signify here? What does that nomenclature mean to you, all of you who have Silent Hilled before? Tentacles aren't scary. What do you mean? I'm not saying tentacles are scary. I'm saying Japanese schoolgirls are scary. The second best looking game in the showcase. This one looks really good. Kojima left and took the Redis with him. Oh yeah, to go on Walking Simulator, right? I'd love to see the attempt from you. Sorrel, did you like that game? They snagged a very much loved visual novel writer for this game, so you're very intrigued. I wish scary games would actually scare me. Well, look at you, Mr. Brave Boy. F for respect. Music notation. Probably forever. Forte. No. I like the F for press F to pay respects thing. Silent Hill, pay respects. Look, if I'm playing a horror game, I'm looking to be scared. Right? I'm in my mind. I'm like, you're about to be scared, and that opens up the floodgates. I embrace it. I immerse myself in it, as I do in any game. I just immerse myself. I'm there. I'm the little Japanese schoolgirl with hair. What's this?
The castle
Bloodstained.
has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
Okay, Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Maybe one day.
These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission.
There is such a stark difference between that cutscene and the gameplay here.
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on
It has an interesting like art style to it here. It looks like aesthetically, it looks very, very cool. And then you got like, you know, the cinematics like that.
With me. Cross.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Till death destroys... Can't read fast. Till death destroys our castle walls. Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement. Wishlist now. I can't say that like... Oh, here we go.
So you've come, dogs of the church.
Come.
Right into the palm of my hand.
Zanashian. I can't say that like 2D side scroller type games really appeal to me. They've never like really appealed to me. Looks kind of fun though. Play Visage games don't really scare me much anymore. I can't play Visage. Oh, I feel like you recommended that before. It's probably on my list somewhere. I do too. I just think I'm too mentally prepared knowing I'm playing a horror game so nothing gets you. Yeah. It depends on, like, I feel like I can switch on and off my, like, shield when it comes to that. When it comes to scary stuff or emotional stuff. When I'm here on stream, like, that shield is down. I just, like, no guard. At least for the scary stuff. Maybe sometimes the emotional stuff, right? But if I'm like watching something, you know, alone, like in my bed or something, right? There'd be times where I could be kind of spooked. If I get really into it, like really immersed, right? That's why I love watching like horror movies too. I don't think you can get scared in a Resident Evil game, Kev, not like the old ones. It's too actiony and wacky ever since 4. I feel like that wouldn't hold me back from being scared. The scariest Resident Evil game is RE7. Is that the one where he's like, "Welcome to the family, son"? Because I feel like I watched Jesse Cox play that a little bit. Part of the horror of the OG Resident Evil games was the shitty camera angles. They did have, I have seen gameplay, right? They did have some shitty camera angles back then, didn't they? It looks like a mobile game to me, same awkwardness. It kind of does have that, that look here. I like, especially in this part right here, this, when he's opening this chest and eating the food. That's what I was thinking of kind of back then. I like Bloodstained, so hopefully it isn't mobile. Yeah, it kind of has the vibe of it. Well, clearly this is a PlayStation game, but Bloodstained has been around for a while. So it's pretty much set that this will be awesome. I've never heard of this until now. Metroidvanias are your favorite? You're a big Metroidvania guy? See, I never really like played Metroidvania type of stuff. Oh, I could totally see like Resident Evil games or just like any horror game being pretty spooky in VR, which is something I'd like to explore one day. I just don't have the space to do that here. So if one day if I move to a proper place that has space to facilitate that, I would love to do that. That sounds kind of fun, but scary, but funny. You used to hate Metroidvania games, but you've been coming on them for the last few years. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about like pixel stuff. I mean, like I love Stardew and all that, but like generally like pixel stuff or like 2D type of stuff doesn't really like spark my interest that much these days, or like even in the past. I remember playing Dead Space at my friend's house in high school. A little bit of that. That was a fun time. You love the shitty static camera angles. The OG DMC suffered that same fate. Okay, so this is a long... If there's 4 or 5 games, then this is a long-standing kind of franchise, huh? you ever get into Resident Evil, I was to play 5 co-op with you. I want to. But I feel like those are the kinds of games that you'd want to experience like solo first, right? All right, what's next? Digimon.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are hell.
I was a Digimon watcher back in the day, and I remember that Digimon movie where they went into like the internet or whatever too. That was epic.
Escape I can't quite put into words.
But I didn't quite understand.
Sent back in time 8 years,
I didn't follow it as much
but the
as like
situation
Pokemon.
here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
There was a Digimon game that I rented from like Blockbuster or Hollywood Video at one point for the GameCube, maybe, probably, maybe.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
Oh, I remember that guy, the cactus dude.
This is the first time the Titans
Oh, and I remember the
launched an
angel.
attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming
Angemon.
battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is
Oh, I remember the cat.
If the gate is opened with the digital world,
I remember
in
that
such a
guy.
state, the human world will most certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
It kind of has that Persona
The world tree has been
vibe to it, doesn't it?
This is the great one. Plutomon said.
They can't protect anyone.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
You know, you be liking some Digimon. It does have that Persona kind of vibe, don't it? Yeah. You totally play this. Can't say it would be like high on my list. But... Okay, so this was the Final Fantasy thing.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice.
Ivalice.
Deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough.
Ramza!
It ends now.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles.
When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass.
Okay. So I don't know. I never played Final Fantasy Tactics. What? Okay, so the classic version unites the graphics and gameplay of the original with the renowned War of the Lions translation. So was Tactics always Ivalice thing? Where does tactics fall between the numbers? If you have the numbered Final Fantasies, like where does that? When was that released? Sounds like you guys are really excited for this, huh? What's going on, Nomad? Yeah, this is the initial react. That's right. It released between 7 and 8, but has nothing to do with the rest. Right. Okay. This is the game Yoshi P has been teasing for the last couple of FanFests. Tactics is the same world as 12. So did Ivalice happen in 12 as well, or like that's like the canon in 12? Is that what 12 is about? 2 or? So they're giving both versions. It's like a distant past. Okay, so now it's painting the picture for me. Okay. The one alliance raid I hardly get in Final Fantasy XIV. September 30th.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic.
Okay, so this is... Okay, never mind. We'll just keep watching.
Which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
A recreation. Not
Final
just a
Fantasy
remaster.
Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th.
Or would that be the same
and
things?
will be available for pre-order.
What I'm
later
getting at
today.
is, do you think they're changing up not necessarily the starting point and the ending point of the story, but like some of the bits in between? Do you think they're like making changes to like story bits in between in some sort of ways, or is it just like graphical improvements, system updates, all that stuff?
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Oh, we're already done with...
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Okay, we're already done with Final Fantasy Tactics. This whole thing said it was going to be Final Fantasy Tactics, but it's not. Okay. Final Fantasy. There's so many Final Fantasy games that I have not played, so... And Tactics is one of them. I've only played 7, or I've only played 8, 9... 10, 14, 15, 16. And I guess one of the 7 remakes of the first one. That's about it. That's where all the Ashian names come from. Okay. Okay, interesting. Maybe one day I'll embark on a Final Fantasy adventure, replay some of the classic ones that were part of my childhood and all the ones that I never played. We'll throw it on the list. That or Elden Ring? Which one are we doing? I'm just kidding. Well, we throw it on the list somewhere. I have a long list, guys, of games to play.
Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other.
I've never played one of these
Easier
games.
said than done. Main character Nate requires
I've never played one of these games.
deliberate movement to make even the simplest
What's this style of game called? Like annoy the hell out of you? Is that what the genre is called?
It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Hey, I saw that too, Noel.
You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when
The
it comes
main
to
game lineup?
PS5 on September 8th.
Yeah, it's a rage game. Oh, this has an interesting style. Oh, this looks kind of familiar.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore.
Oh, this has a little interesting art style, doesn't
In
it?
this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apes strong together. That has a
Master the art of
cool...
folding when Hirogami arrives.
It kind of reminds me of like, I know it's not, this is like origami. It kind of reminds me of, what was it called? Like Little Big World or something? There's a couple games that this kind of reminds me of. Just like the
PS5
style of
later
it.
This summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with
Little Big
PlayStation
Planet.
from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf
Yo,
Hot Shot.
I'm not gonna lie, Hot Shot golf games, pretty fucking fun. I played it the first time at like a friend's house. He loves golf, and then I think I even got it on like the PlayStation 4 at one point to play a little bit. These are actually like really fun.
Largest character roster ever.
These are actually really fun games.
compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants.
Guys, it's a game I like recognize. Look at that hotshot got. Let's go.
And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
I'm not saying I'm gonna go get this game, but I bet my friend will get that game, and whenever I go to his house sometime in the future, he'll probably have it, and we'll probably play it.
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound
See, I hardly play
stars
games
dual
like this.
protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
I am the god of golf. I never played the Ninja Gaiden games.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
It was like another game that this friend that I'm thinking of would like quite a bit.
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Oh god. Kai Volpini? It's right up your alley.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And
So we
survive
just-
the harsh conditions of the climb.
We just free climbing our way up. No big deal.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
This look kind of interesting.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of state of play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Noel. Noel. Alk. Where's Alk?
it. We knew that we were onto something.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
I remember playing some of these in the arcade.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
The complete collection. Like classic titles. Oh, you don't like Mortal Kombat that much?
Template to make the games.
Did y'all see the Mortal Kombat movie? It was kind of fun.
Part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted.
I don't know much about Mortal Kombat. I'm not like a fighting game guy either. I never really played too many of those. Mortal Kombat. I probably saw the first one, but I mostly remember the newest one, which I like kind of enjoyed. Oh boy, we got a new Noel. Oh boy. Sorrel, you can use this to play Final Fantasy XIV on.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? I know he's close.
I never played Metal Gear games.
Lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
I know that box thing is a thing.
Baby. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some
over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll grind you into dust. What the?
Snake Eater. I don't know much about like the Metal Gear series. Oh man, we got some. They do seem like fun games though. Oh my goodness. The master of camouflage.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
I already vibe with this one.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Team Ninja!
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Oh damn. Is this what's that one Souls-like game but in a more in a Japanese setting? What was that thing called? Is that akin to this?
What
related to this?
Shogun? Here is my answer.
Oh, Neo. Is this Neo-esque? This looks cool. This looks kind of badass.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh, this is Neo. Oh, look at that, see? I used my brain. Neo 3, let's go. I never played those. This looks like a new Neo. Called it. Will I play Neo before Elden Ring? I never played it, but I heard that they're pretty challenging, right? Like Neo? It looks cool. It looks like the style, the setting. Look, I love me a setting like this, but you know, it just makes me realize like how like many of these games I haven't played, or like I just don't like know about. I'm a filthy casual. Maybe I'm a filthy casual.
Who might you be, warrior?
A filthy casual.
Takechio.
Early 2026.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安
こんにちは。
戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「ニオ3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズのおなじみのサムライスタイルに加え、
Ninjaスタイル、yeah。
スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日プレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
I will say I appreciate that they show like mostly gameplay in these showcases, right? Instead of just like a trailer or something. Nice to see it. You're sad? Why are you sad? Ieyasu? Yeah. Mystery, silence, shadows. These are my tools.
No one knows how old the city really is.
Burb.
For me, it's all I've ever known.
Nightly curfew. Vertigo games.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
Some VR action? I want to play more. I want to play like VR RPG type games or something, you know? I think that'd be kind of fun. But I like to be able to record it.
City hides many lost
I don't know how to do it.
legendary treasures.
But the way I think about it,
Locked away.
right? The technology will only get better. The longer I wait, by the time I really dive into like VR gaming, the technology will have improved so much, and that'll just be a bonus for me, right?
Waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken.
Oh.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead.
Thief VR.
You.
Legacy of Shadow. Oh, that looked kind of cool. Oh man. Try like imagining VR technology as it especially as it pertains to like the gaming space in the future. Yo, that's gonna be wild, man. Like I've already seen gameplay of some VR games. Like they look like pretty good. There's a lot of them that look really good, right? I thought it was almost done with the grind, only to realize that I'm like 200 match short. The grind never ends. Thief.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Oh.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure.
This looks interesting.
In her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The Guy 589, a multiplayer story.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
This looks kind of cool. This has an interesting style to it, you know.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
There's always a bigger fish. Tides of Omaro. Was that a VR? For a second, I thought it was a VR game.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share
I heard of that
my
game.
news with you.
I never played it. I hear it's pretty good.
For the last few months, it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors.
Look at that beard.
We are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special.
This looks
packed with
so
festive
cute.
surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance,
Wait, what?
adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost.
Dude.
Today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller.
Look at that little controller. Look at that.
With a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon.
Game of the
From
year
all of us
worthy.
At Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game.
What is-
And enjoy the rest of the show.
What is this style of game called? Like platformer?
Bringing the total
Is it like a platformer kind of game? Anyway, I haven't played a game like that in a long time, even though that was like, you know, what I grew up on, you know? Did it win Game of the Year, or was it just nominated? Memories go, memories stay. It always sways, it always, you can't see, it's behind my head. That all blurred hay.
My old man always said to me, he told me
We doing some pirating? Is this like Sea of Thieves or something? Kinda looks like Sea of Thieves, huh? Oh, it was Game of the Year 2024. It's like an adventure. Oh my god. Let me, you know what TikTok has been giving me recently? It's been giving me like food videos, or like cooking videos, crawfish boils, jambalaya, you know, stuff like that. Oh, that sounds good. I saw that crustacean over there. I was like, I kind of want to eat that, you know? Little mermaids in here. The way those damage numbers presented was interesting. Almost like it was like laid out in like a turn-based format. Except we saw like he stabbed the dude and the slot machine happened. I have no idea what's going on. We're pirating. Some like cultural crossover going on there. Interesting. Interesting. Dune? We're getting Dune. Oh, I've seen this before, I feel like. This was, yeah. Is this what you would consider one of them like cozy games? It does feel rather calming and relaxing and beautiful. I could eat a giant squid right now. You know, I feel like I could, like, my soul could use a game like this. Like, I should just play a game like this to, like, heal my soul, you know? Sword of the Sea. Wow, that looked kind of cool. Your soul cannot be healed.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani.
But we can destroy it.
Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the
You can
team
send it to
behind
where it
Abzu and
belongs.
Pathless.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
excited to announce
yeah.
that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Maybe I need to play a relaxing
On June
game like that,
17th,
you know?
Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents...
It's like the same style as Journey. Didn't they say that it was, from the visionary artist behind Abzu, The Pathless, and Journey. There it is. Okay, what are we at now? Let's go here. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. I broke it. I broke something. Something's going on here. I F'd something up. Okay, we're going back here.
Remedy must
Firebreak. Yes.
Otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow
Control.
agents
I never
must
played
confront
that.
And contain the reality
Was that a
world
good
of
game?
chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th. The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
Oh, you're gonna be playing the shit out of that.
Legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives.
I've always wanted to play this game. This is an RPG that I'd never played, but that like always popped up when I was like, what RPG should I play, like back in the day? I never played this.
June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season.
This looks so familiar. Like I feel like I saw this in a Blockbuster or Hollywood video one day, like, you know.
Season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st in select countries, including Peacock in the US.
Control's amazing.
Additionally, 2 of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Now, well, I haven't played the Resident Evil games. I have watched a lot of the Resident Evil movies. I only really remember the first one, especially that scene where they're in that room with the laser grid thing. But I probably saw the other ones at some point, like clips of it, snippets of it on TV randomly sometimes.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation.
I feel like you can find some good stuff on like the, you know, the PlayStation Plus stuff or like the Xbox One Pass or whatever, right? I never really like subbed to those too often. The only times I ever got like PlayStation Plus was when I was playing like NBA 2K or something and I had to get it to play online or something, but that was way long ago. But I feel like they give you a lot of like good like accoutrement type stuff. Did I use that word correctly? I have no idea. Okay.
PlayStation blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
The movies and the games are not the same at all. I know that they're not the same at all.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his.
Because they don't have Michelle Rodriguez in the games.
He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Bond. James Bond.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland...
I never played a 007 game.
It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Why did, for some reason, when I saw this character about to be introduced, why did, for some reason, when he was covering his face like that,
Bond is a bullet without a target.
Right here, I was like, oh my god. Please tell me it's not going to be Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise's face on it for some reason.
Target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Got all his cool gadgets.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator.
Can't say I was ever really good at stealth games. Not saying that this is a stealth game.
Jet lag.
Or games that had stealth mechanics.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that. Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Oh. You know what I will say? Like, I love playing RPGs, and I tend to play a lot of like open world type stuff. I feel like it'd be nice to play like a more linear style RPG now and then, right? Just have this good linear story, that adventure to go through. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. First light.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Yeah, I would be dead. See you there, Tom Cruise. Gameplay revealed this summer.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive.
Okay.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Are we getting a new 007 soonish? As far as like the movies and stuff go, new actor? I feel like I heard some talk about that. Oh! Is this Ghost of Tsushima? The second one? I love the first one. The first one was fun. Is this? Oh, okay. There's no thing.
You're still with me?
Look. Faithful companion. It's Torgal. Ah, yes. Ghost of Yotai. Yote? Gameplay deep dive coming in July. Ooh, I really liked Ghost of Tsushima. I thought it was gameplay very fun, and I really liked the conclusion of it and what you get to do to kind of influence that conclusion too. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Uh-oh.
君のことは親友だと思っているが、やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーは勝てないぞ。
We got Captain America shield here. Oh boy. Noel. Oh shit. Didn't they didn't they used to have, probably still have, right? They had like Marvel fighting game, DC fighting game, and they had like Marvel vs. DC, right? I feel like I've seen play those in the arcade in my childhood at some points. Or was it like Marvel vs. Capcom? Was that what it was? That's what it was, right? Or something like that. John, it sounds like there's a lot of games you can't wait to get your hands on. Look, it's Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom.
とえ人々に嫌われていても私は世界を守る。さあ耐えられるかしら。
Damn, 4 vs 4? I love Captain Japan. I love watching Captain Japan just duke it out here. Oh, it's Nicolas Cage. Chris Pratt. Tobey Maguire. I'm excited for a lot of things. I don't like fighting games, and I'm excited for this. The Jam and Maximilian dude popped off so hard. Oh, they're like fighting game creators, right? Oh. Oh. I'm excited for you fighting game folks.
PlayStation の友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Big IP indeed, yes.
The inspiration for working on this project.
Oh, I love seeing that, like behind the scenes work.
Pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team
that looks
will
so
take on the
crazy.
challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and they're just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
It does have a boldness to it, doesn't
art
it?
Style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
Look at those designs. They look pretty cool, huh?
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければ分かると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
I
love the like background designs here too.
バトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだという。
Doesn't that sound kind of crazy? 4v4?
It's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that
like such limited space.
What is going to be something that's different?
I'm just looking at his timeline here, you know. Just looking at that. Oh man, look at that. Damn, look at that. Look at all that. Look at that. Got some keyframing going on. Oh my gosh.
Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to
20 versus 20
gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。
I feel like
しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければ。
I feel like the cool thing about being like one of the cool things about being in game development would be like, you know, you gotta like do some tests, right? You gotta go play the damn thing, right? Oh man.
なと思います。Stay tuned.
Coming 2026. Okay, yo, that looked dope. I'm not a fighting game kind of guy, but that one looked pretty dope. What do we got? Oh, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm here.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Little montage to end it off here. Okay. There were quite a few interesting things here. Quite a few interesting things. I feel like this Pragmata game looked very interesting to me. The way it played and just the presentation of it caught my attention. This game looked straight up wild. Romeo's the Dead Man. I'm not really much into. I mean, if you guys had to pick like a top 1 to 3 here that caught your eye, like I never played Silent Hill, but this looked freaking crazy. You know, this one I wasn't as interested in. Digimon, you know, I'm not really a Digimon guy. You know, Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah, that could be interesting to play one day for sure. Love me some Final Fantasy, you know. Then they had some of these like PlayStation Plus type stuff, Mortal Kombat, Metal Gear, Neo. You know, this one looked interesting too, just the VR aspect of it. I never played a VR game like this, so be curious how it plays one day. Tides of Tomorrow. This one looked really interesting to me too. There's actually there's a lot that caught my attention actually. This one looked kind of crazy. They said it's a multiplayer co-op sort of experience, right? And they're like they have like player names here with these like time phase things. You know, Astrobot looks so cute. I never actually like really looked at Astrobot until now. It looks so cute. Sea of Remnants. This one was kind of interesting too. I thought this was going to be like a Sea of Thieves thing. This has a vibe to it for sure. Cozy, cozy, cozy. PlayStation Plus, 007, Ghosts, Marvel, you know. Go look at Pragmata announcement trailer. I'll have to do that next time. It's getting a bit late. Final Fantasy Tactics, Bloodstain, and Neo. Okay, well, John, you just listed the whole showcase.